Welcome back to the stream, everybody. This is Sigma Rick. Uh, so we're gonna play a little bit of Pathfinder tonight. Give me a few minutes to kind of wake up a little bit. I laid down with my son because he was scared of we're in a new house, so there's monsters he thinks. So I laid down with him while a video uploaded, and I kind of fell asleep. And it's 10 o'clock here, so wasn't really planning on taking a 30-minute nap at 9:10, but it is what it is, and he feels safer, so it all works out. And I got a video uploaded. I didn't have to just sit around and wait. But so right now we're gonna start with Pathfinder. Maybe we're gonna try and get ahead of it, I guess you would say, in terms of get some content done, and that'll, excuse me, I'm so sorry, and then try to upload that to YouTube, so we'll kind of get ahead like a professional streamer would do. Sorry about that. I got some wrappers right here from a thing I just ate. And then depending on that, if we're going well, we'll just continue it. If we start getting our butts kicked, what the great thing about this game is, we'll just find a safe spot, we'll save, we'll camp, and then we'll move on to the other game. So let's begin our episode. So if you remember, with last time we were here, we went to Woljif's family. We'll call it family. And oh, hold on. The demons are attacking. All right, so as soon as we wake up, we're getting under attack by some demons. So that's a great way to start an episode, right? A lot of people just want to jump right into the action. So here we go. It's, their prayers are met. So now we got to go talk to Irabeth about what the hell's happening. It looks like something important because they're all here. Luckily for us, we're healed and we're ready to go. Ooh, before we talk, we can loot this. Hello. You know what? Just because demons are attacking doesn't mean we can't, do a little light reading right before it. Because I know when we were in the caverns, we read something and we got proficient in I forget what weapon. No, glaives, I believe. I think it was glaives we got proficient in. So let's read it. Can we even read it? There we go. I'm just going to speed read it. More than anything, I'm not going to sit here and probably read every word. I won't read it out loud. Oh, this is a long book. So this will probably be edited out of YouTube, but for us and Twitch, you guys get to suffer through reading the whole thing. I do try to remember the voices I've done for all the other characters, but no promises, Interesting. Okay. Well, we didn't learn anything, but we're gonna get ready to talk to Irabeth. Irabeth's sword has been honed to razor sharpness. She is on edge, evident in the way she checks the fastenings of her armor over and over. Thank you for coming to our aid. Ready yourself. I can't do her voice. I haven't really found that sweet spot for her yet. I can hear it in my head. I just can't produce it in my vocal cords. So it's kind of weird. Ready yourself. The attack is imminent. We need every reliable blade we have, and the help of a fine swordsman such as yourself will be invaluable. We're expecting an entire horde of enemies attacking from every possible angle. I don't think you need to tell me how to fight in those conditions. Okay. One second, sorry. Also, please keep in mind, according to my sources, a master alchemist called Itharabu has recently arrived in the city. He is a well-known character among demon worshippers. We don't expect him to show up personally, but thanks to him, the cultists have been able to prepare a whole cart full of incendiaries. They will try to burn Defender's Rest to the ground. The arsonists are the main target. Keep an eye on them and take them down first, or they will burn the ground out under our feet. Alright, let's start this battle, because we know we're rested, so we don't need to rest. Iomade, help us. This battle won't be easy. Well, out of our companions, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. We got our regular guys with us, so let's get to it. So it looks like they've got guys everywhere kind of ready to defend. I don't know if we want to move out of our position. I'm not really sure if getting drawn out in the open is the play. Arabeth wants to kill all the arsonists. Tavern defenses. 12 of 12. Arabeth, Nino. Oh. That's a lot of people. Let's see, who do we got back here? We want Arabeth. Honestly, I think we're gonna end up staying back. I don't know how well or how long this is gonna go. So Camellia will stay back. Let's see. All these guys up here, hopefully they'll be able to kind of do enough damage. Let's see. Woljif. Okay, Woljif, we're going to hide off to the side. We want him to flank people. And I don't want him out front. Definitely don't want our main damage guy out in front. Lan, definitely want him back here. Kind of set our guys up for success here. Now, I'm sure I could turn on real-time mode, and then we can move everybody into position. But I'm also wanting everybody to kind of see, like, you know, where the battles are taking place. So Barca, we'll put her next to this Eagle Watch Crusader. We'll be second in line, I guess you would say. Now, what I should have done is if I kept them closer, I could have done my Angel of Light and given everybody 1 HP. Which doesn't sound like much, but, you know, like in these games, 1 HP could be the difference between life and death. You know, beating the boss or dying to the boss. And this guy's full on sprinting up on us, so... I don't know if he will go for it. You know what, Nenio is just going to end up having to stay back here, I think. I know we'll probably take some repercussions by having them so far back. You know, especially if we get melee range of people. But I think we'll be alright with that. So there's a lot going on in the city, isn't there? A lot of people fighting right now. And then Sela. The way she's... I don't know if we can rotate our character. If we put her there. And then have her turn around. Alright, she's going to be... with the rest of them, shields up. So... I'm not really sure what to expect in terms of, you know, what's coming. So we're just going to play a little safe. Because I've gotten my butt kicked before by just regular mobs. So with a whole army coming in like this from another group, sounds like they're going to try to kill this whole place. So I'm assuming it's going to be multiple waves. It's not just this only one that we're going to endure. Now, we could do Greece, like right here. I don't know. Or maybe we should do it back, so if they get up, our guys have a chance to hit them. Kind of like funnel them. I think we'll do that. We'll do the Grease out a little bit, so that we kind of have to funnel them, or they're going to take a reflex attack. So, and with all of our guys set up here, can land. Oh, so great, Land can shoot over the wall. And he can blow people up still. So we'll take that. Land has landed a critical hit. It's a D20. Critical threat. Okay, that's cool. We're going to have... Most of our people are in range. The only person isn't is Woljif, but I don't think he minds. You know, maybe he's... We'll just use the excuse, maybe he's tainted by demon or something like that. You know. Let's see what we've got here. Alright, so we do have a big mob kind of starting to show up here. Can she do anything? Not really. I mean, I think actually we can move her behind here. She could be kind of like our artillery piece. Kind of just shoot from behind the wall. Let's see, I need them damage. So go for this. Yeah. So we kind of have them just be support, you know, shooting in the back and things of like that nature. Oh my god, he just blew up one of our own guards. That's not cool. 2 of them. Sela, you're just going to basically sit here and hold your ground. And just tab through maybe. Let those archers do the work. Camellia. Let's see. Put her over Meow. Can do that. And as long as the archers can do their job, it's more about the guards, the melee that I'm worried about. Because Woljif, I mean, right now Woljif can't really do anything until they get close. So, there we go. So they seem to be picking off our guys, but Lan is just going to pick off their guys as well. Just perfectly fine. Barca, just keep doing what you're doing. Give everybody Light of the Angels. Don't have to worry about it too much. Let's use regular cantrip. We're not going to use any spells on him right now. I mean, yeah, they're piss poor spells, but they're free. Maybe we'd get lucky. Oh, God, they're just butchering our poor guys out there. Oh, I went with the wrong one. It would have been nice to get like a crit on one of them, but her little zappy zap isn't meant for explosive damage. It's just there. So he would have to run through here, and we do, yeah, see, we can shoot some fire right through here, it looks like, and be okay. Lan, I definitely need you to kind of hit your mark here, so there we go. Let's blow them up. Blow them both up. That's why I like Lan. He's able to do stuff like that. It seems to be our bread and butter when it comes, you know, to consistent damage. Like, Woljif can do big burst damage, but because he takes so... he's so frail, I guess you would say, that putting him in melee and hoping that he does it, if he misses a couple attacks and then gets knocked out, he's worthless. Whereas Lan, I can keep him in the back, and he can pelt. Yeah, he may miss, but at least he's out of danger, so I at least have the opportunity to keep that damage up. Whereas Woljif, that opportunity is greatly diminished if he's up front fighting. And yeah, you're supposed to put him around the back to do damage, but nothing says that, ooh, stretches, that the enemy has to stick, you know, on their character. You know, sometimes they'll turn and start hitting him. You know, I don't know how they've coded all this. Yes, supposedly if Sela's up front, you know, they're supposed to go for her, but that's not always going to be the case. Alright, so we don't have... He's immune to everything, acid, cold, and fire. So we will just simply go for the human fighters. I mean, 2 of 2, that's kind of garbage. How much damage is it supposed to do? So Ray deals 1d3 of point damage, so it's not meant to do much. And yeah, this is what I wanted to keep the guys back for, is just in case all this crap started happening. Now, luckily, we still have the oil down, so we should still be okay. But that one poor guard is just, he's just kind of outmatched. I can't really do much on him. So we're just going to have to hold our line here, just like the rest of them. Now we've got cultists. We got some of their big hitters trying to come in. Let's see. We should have good or cold iron. I'm hoping that Finian, that Barca has equipped, actually can do something decent. Now what I'm hoping for, alright. Let's get Woljif here. Oh. So now he's kind of out in the open, which is not what I wanted at all. And he's saved. So, land takes reduction. So, we're going to go for the cultist way back here. Make every strike count. So what we could actually do, if we really wanted to make it easier, in a sense, cultist, is Ninio has a thing called Earthquake, or Pit, or something like that. Hold on. Won't let me see it. And we could actually drop that entire group into a pit. Supposedly. Let's see, where is she in the lineup? So she's quite far back. And it is Barca's turn. Let's get this guy. And we can do some damage there. Now, all these guys are coming for me. Okay, good. So he fell. So, create a pit. So what we could do, essentially, is... So, technically we can create a pit right here. And get most of these guys in here. Because those dretches are going to hurt if they get up to us. But at the same time, I don't know... We've got 3 guys coming from this way. So we may just kind of want to seal it off in a sense. Which I think is what we're going to end up doing. Oh, can we get them all? We can possibly get them all, which I think we're going to try and do. And they saved on everything, but they're just dazed. At least these 2 guys are, so... Yay, that was... Well... Did they fall in? Or are they just dazed? Alright. So... she missed. Oh, she slipped on grease. Well, that's fantastic. Looks like Erebeth is still sitting back. Who possesses I know about Dretch. Alright, so that's what we were trying to do, is get these guys to just fall down. And hope, and it might be like a big mosh pit where all these guys start falling over each other, but we still have archers. So our archers hopefully can shoot at them. And we can always get Lan. Oh, look at Woljif fell. So they all fell. So what Lan can do, does it actually say initiative 1? I think with Lan, I think they're at a disadvantage because, or he's at a disadvantage because they're laying down. Oh, maybe not. Because he seems to be shooting just fine. Alright. So if Woljif stands up, we can actually throw some fire on him. Barca, you're literally just going to sit here for right now. Give our guys some health. And just wait. Like, it'd be really nice if Erebeth actually got up here and fought, but since she's the commander, I'm assuming That could be why they don't want her up fighting. Okay, they're immune to cold, fire, and ice. So we'll go. She missed a cultist. That's unfortunate. You go watch Crusader. So he stand up, so he can't really do much. Yeah, see, these guys keep coming, so I'm kind of glad I put the pit there. Erebeth, archers, deals 0 damage. Who are we fighting with? Amelia. The cultist. I think he has like some type of protection charm. So let's see. Woljif is down still. It'd be nice if our fellow allies actually could do something. Alright, where's the cultist guy? Right here. It says ×2, right? Or am I losing my mind? ×2. ×2. 1, 2. Alright, so some damage. Some damage is some damage, you know. I know people want, like, oh, where's my crit? He should, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, damn. Who do we want? We want to hit the cultist. Thank you. Thank you, Barca. Look at that. I don't want to raise just yet. But they are kind of grouping up on this area. Luckily, the grease is slowing them down. But my guys are also falling down. Who are they going for? Barca? Yeah, that's alright. She has some chainmail on, so she can actually take the hit. Alright, we're going to launch magic missile at this guy. Nice. That's one less thing we've got to worry about. Chugging water. And then you realize you're getting low on water. Like, I filled it up before I went on stream. But because I'm chugging it so much, I'm almost done already. Good. Our allies are actually doing something. So we seem to be holding a line. Round 8. I think taking it slower, like this, turn by turn, is keeping us alive. But it's also going much slower. I'm sure we probably could have finished the battle by now if we did it real time, but I don't know what type of sacrifices our people would have made. Okay, so he can stand up. It looks like will he take a hit though? Yeah. Alright, so if he can hurt this Dretz, that'd be great.
Distract them for me.
But he didn't. Land. Take some shots, I guess. I mean, I think if he critted on him, that thing would have died. I wouldn't be so scared of Woljif taking three attacks. You know. Barca, swing. All right, we'll take that too. Barca seems to be doing a lot better at hitting people. Maybe it's just Finian. You know, because if you got a talking sword, he might feel a little bit better. Oh, here we go. We got these cultist guys, right? They were the ones, what's her face said we need to focus on. Yeah, the guys with these big explosive bottles like that. We've encountered them before. Fortunately, I don't think Ninyo can get in range, so we will just launch. This is cold damage, right? A snowball. Cold damage per caster level. So it'd be a waste to use it on a dredge. Yay, he fell. You need to stand up. How are you? Stand up. Alright. So now we've got all of our guys back up. Let our archer go. And she can't actually attack yet. But remember, we still got guys in this little pit down here. So it's not exactly over, but we might actually just want to do this and see what happens. Okay, not even close to what I wanted, because if you look now... yeah, that's what I thought. Woljif should not have been anywhere near there. He has a bottle. Use that. Luckily for us, Woljif is still standing strong. And we lost Woljif, which is exactly what I was kind of... Shoot at enemies. Okay, where is... Get back. Yeah, see, this is exactly why I shouldn't have done that, but it looks like we were at the end of it anyway, so it turned out alright. Maybe it was just when my character had to go down, but at least I think that's the end of it. Alright, so it doesn't look like that was the end of it, because, yeah, so now we've definitely got to get our guys back, especially because they're bombing us. So I'm not really sure how much more we need. Yeah. So I probably shouldn't have gone to this real-time stuff, because it seems like now we just seem to be getting our butts kicked. All my damage is dead, except for, land. So we will definitely take control of Sela here and just let her do her thing. Let's see, we've got 2 guys up. So we'll pull Sela back. We'll let these guys just kind of do the job, because unfortunately I can't do anything. All my guys got pulled outside because I was like, oh well, we can't be that far off, but apparently we were. So Sela will be here, and we'll just kind of keep her, hopefully, alive. Pull her back, pull her back, pull her back, pull her back. Let these guys kind of tank it. If we could get, actually, you know, I'll move land back here. Do one more. Sela needs to stay back. I know she wants to get into the fray, but unfortunately... Erebeth will be able to fight a lot better than anybody else. So just kind of bring them to her. And right now they're all focused on her. So I don't know if we lose if the tavern defenses fall, or if that's just the way this level's supposed to go. But there's a lot of dead bodies around here. I wish Erebeth would kind of move out of her little area out here, but Lan is just doing work, I think. Oh, okay, great. What is this thing now? And all of our guys are just down. So, yeah, we're just going to have to sit back here and kind of wait. I don't think we can really do much against that. We definitely need Erebeth to kind of tank over and tank, because that thing is going to slaughter the crap out of all of us. So if we can do that, Minotaur, there we go. I guess it was something. So either we failed, or that's just the way the cutscene's supposed to go. I'm assuming that's the way the character's supposed to go, because it doesn't say mission fail, and it didn't say, you know, it's not asking us to relog. Erebeth's armor is covered in blood, and her battered sword dangles loosely in her trembling grasp. We lost. It's not over yet. We can still retake the Wardstone, but now it will be much harder. We still have one more shot at victory. We're gonna keep preparing for the attack. Now your mission is even more crucial. Everything depends on you succeeding. Okay, that was short and sweet. So I don't know if all the rest of our guys are good to go, but we're gonna go outside. And if our guys aren't, I mean, right now I'm back to whatever. So that might have just been the way the battle is supposed to go. I honestly don't know. You know, if it doesn't, then ooh. Nope. It's a good thing we didn't leave because half of our crew is dead. So we're gonna take a rest here. And that's probably where we're gonna end episode first episode on YouTube.